Hello, hello. Can everybody hear us?
We good. We out here. You ready?
Oh my gosh. This is our first She Headbang show. And
First ever time for headbanging as a woman.
I've never headbanged before.
Nah, it's just for the aesthetic.
Also, I believe we are blurry.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Nothing says first show like
Technical difficulties.
not being able to see us.
Or getting the camera to work.
Right.
Or
the second camera.
And
then using the stream camera I got in 2010. Anyways.
The show must go on.
It's going to.
This is live, guys.
It is. So I'm Leah. Hey, everyone. I'm going to try to get the mic out of my face.
I'm Megan.
Are you?
I mean, only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
It's fine.
Only when you're not a country artist.
Yeah,
we'll bring that up later.
100% blurry.
That's fine. You know what? Fuck it. It'll be fine. We're going to do it blurry and we're going to do it proud. So here we go.
All right, yeah, because I don't know how to fix it with this cheap webcam because it doesn't work.
Do you have the timer going?
I don't.
Good. Fuck it. Okay. So anyways, this is She Headbangs, and we're really excited to be here. This show is by women for everyone, the women being us. Hey, Green, I'm like trying really hard to read all your comments.
Yeah,
but I'm like, if I look like I'm blind, it's because
it's right here.
I'm staring into the abyss because I can't see my laptop. Oh, it's not that blurry from there. Okay. Anyways. Let's see. Hello. Hey. So here we go. We're just going to dive right in. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I guess so. What time is it?
I was going to say summertime, but nobody would get that reference from here.
All right. So I guess we should dive in because we're going to have some new music every week. Some music news that you may or may not know.
New music and music news back to back.
I mean,
I like it.
It's a lot of music, guys. I don't know if you guys picked up on that yet, but
this is a music show.
Oh, yeah. We listen to music, and sometimes we play it.
So, yeah. I don't play music.
Ever. I've never listened to music in my life.
Anyways, speaking of music we've never listened to, our good friends in Couch Surf.
That's not true. Okay, I've listened to this song many times.
Many times, actually.
Because
it's a bop.
It really, okay.
The name of the song is Between My Thighs, to start off really strong and raunchy.
Yeah, just really get in there.
Between My Thighs.
And Couch Surf. It is so good. Honestly, all of his songs are really good. But this one's cool because he did it with his girlfriend. So it's like...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean...
So it's raunchy, but it's like consentful.
I mean, I would hope so, regardless. But yes, this is with his girlfriend. And yes, it is called Between My Thighs.
Between My Thighs.
And it's so good.
It's good.
It's like... It's so...
I feel like we described it the other day as like wanting to like riding down the beach.
Yeah.
This is the song windows open.
You crank your radio to.
Absolutely.
So there's that. There's Between My Thighs.
Absolutely.
By Couch Surf. We also have Seaglass and Springsteen, which is an up and coming band. They're not.
That is not the band.
They're not the band, but
Magwas.
The Magwas is the band.
Magwas,
and they're up and coming.
I don't want to. Never mind. I was like, I hate when bands are like Magwas or the Magwas, and then like it's just Magwas, and they're like, no, it's the Magwas, and you're like, oh, it's the Magwas. You're like, no, it's just Magwas. Not saying they're like that, but like sometimes that happens,
sometimes
and
it
I
just like that. But man, it's really good. It was like, I don't know, I got like chill vibes from it.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Good. I was trying to give you chill vibes right there, and I couldn't.
Man. I appreciate that, dude.
But yeah, and then your buddies, our buddies, you're more your buddy than my buddy.
Everyone's friends with this guy. I feel like
with Brad.
He's hard to not be friends with.
He's really nice,
especially because he's in 2 projects.
Yeah, that's
first
true.
of all.
But this one's pretty new, and he's been killing it. Battle of the Heart and Mind.
Yeah. And the song is Sleeping Away.
Yeah.
And it's so good. His voice gives me Sleeping with Sirens, Kellen Quinn vibes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it's
bump Battle of the Heart and Mind. Bump all these bands, but bump Battle of the Heart and Mind.
And in case you also didn't know, all of the songs and albums that we talk about today.
I love Ginger.
All of the songs and albums that we talk about today are going to be on our Spotify and on YouTube. Well, yeah,
Spotify weekly playlist. Go to our website, sheheadbangs.com. Shameless plug, and hit playlist, and it's right there. You can just bop it.
So if you
bop it, twist it, pull it. What's the other one? Bop it, twist it, flick it. Oh,
that's. I don't think that was right.
Anyways, new music. Continuing on. One of my favorite bands, Paris, put out a new album this week or on Friday called Use Me, and it's straight fire. I feel like I sometimes wonder how Paris got into the scene because like they were on the Warped Tour scene, but their music's very like electro pop, but it has like a rock undertone to it. But like when you open for Muse and 30 Seconds to Mars, you get the clout. Like,
I mean, yeah.
You get the rock. Like, you don't just open for Muse for no reason.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like, I don't want to be like, well, I'm not a huge fan, but like,
Paris?
I've never really considered myself a fan, but at the same time, every song that I've heard, I love.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
you should probably just.
I should probably just be a fan.
I do that all the time. I'm like, man, they make good. Bring Me the Horizon. I'm like that with Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah. Every song I've listened to by them is a banger.
So good.
But I'm just like, it's like,
I guess
I don't have the energy to like put into it.
This is a weird comparison, but it's like me with mushrooms. Apparently, I like mushrooms.
The food or the food?
The food. What?
The food.
Gosh, we're getting off on a really good start.
We are on a tangent.
Really inappropriate.
All right, next up is Seether. And I'm not going to try to pronounce this in Latin because I'm probably going to butcher it, even though I did it. I mean, I did it the other day.
You said it pretty well. So
but there are more people watching.
There are actually people watching.
Si vis pacem para bellum, which translated in English to,
if you want peace, prepare for war.
That's sick. And this album is sick.
It literally gives me chills just saying that.
That's a dope name.
Like,
and to do it in a different language, it's a smackdown because they make you look for it. They're like, what the fuck? And then you're like, whoa.
Yeah, because you're like, what does this mean?
Nobody speaks Latin anymore. It's literally a dead language. Literally a dead language.
Literally a dead language.
But yeah, anyways, bump that. What's my favorite song on there? I think it's Beg.
Okay.
Beg's a good album.
The whole song is a good album.
The whole album is full of good songs, but Beg is my favorite. It is very good. So shout out to Seether and shout out to shameless plug. Shout out to my friend Corey Lowry for putting out a dope album.
The next one, it's not new music per se, or at all really. But Metallica, they re-released a lot of their popular songs.
Yeah, they did.
With a symphony. And I think it's the coolest thing ever.
I mean, it sounds nice.
It sounds so cool.
It sounds nice.
It's nice.
It's nice. They don't have enough money.
Say that.
So.
Wow. Say that about Metallica. That's nice.
Someone's gonna like tag James Hetfield in this and be like, "Come get this bitch." I'll be like, you know what? Honestly, I don't have any issues with you. I just don't listen.
James,
to
if you're watching this,
James, if you're watching this, parking lot 3:00. We're gonna talk about why my voice just gave out on me, first of all, but we're going to talk about why you keep re-releasing music.
Your voice got really threatening. Your voice was like, James, I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for your neck.
Okay.
I get my ass beat by James.
That's fine. Out of all the people, I mean, that'd be a cool story.
I'd love to get in a bar fight with James just to say I did it.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I could lose, be like, yeah, I totally got like pummeled. But it was worth it.
But it was worth it.
It's like he could punch me in the face and I'd say thanks.
I mean, I wouldn't say thank you.
I mean, probably not literally, but
no, I know what you mean.
But it's fine.
If you're gonna get punched by anyone, it might as well be a member of Metallica.
I mean, I guess.
Moving on. So,
Yosemite in Black.
Yosemite in Black.
I love that name. I think I just like the word Yosemite though.
Yeah,
it's just fun to say.
It's a fun word.
That's
a fun name. They put out an album, EP album. EP. It's a short album.
It's an LP.
It's an LP. Oh, is it?
I guess.
An LP is a vinyl. It's not a full length. Is it a full length?
It's limited play, I thought. If we're wrong on what an LP is, please comment and let us know. Because
we're idiots. And
I mean,
you'll learn that about us really quick.
We're two halves of one person, so
one whole idiot.
One whole idiot.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
So
anyway, the album or EP.
I listened to it.
LP. Yeah.
A few of them. I mean, like, it's heavy. That's what they do. I mean, like, if that's what you want to do, like, be good at it, and they're good at it.
Yeah, it's not my style, but like I appreciate it,
right?
Because the talent is there.
Yeah, so good. I mean, they're good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We're just never mind.
Oh no,
I was gonna go there with that story, but we're gonna start a segment on the show called "Songs Leah's Exes Have Put Out."
Oh my god. Things
they're gonna watch
this.
About
Leah.
Yeah,
especially because
there's only
I'm
like
tag
two.
All the bands.
Don't do that. There's only like two.
They're being talked
but
about.
Unfortunately, the very first show we do, I gotta give he's not really an ex. We fling, but we gotta give him the clout. So
that's close enough.
You know what, Dylan? It's a good album. Fuck it, I'll give it to you.
There you go. That's it. Anyway, this next one.
I'm letting you take the reins.
I the Oracle put out Psychosis. And I liked it.
Did you?
I did.
That's good.
That makes it sound like I didn't listen to it. Like, oh yeah, it was good.
That's good.
That's all I had to say.
This was all you. I didn't listen to it. I was too busy listening to the next one.
Oh my gosh.
Which is Panic by From Ashes to New.
Okay, that was really good too.
And that was my shit. I listened to that a bunch, like all over the weekend.
We love From Ashes to New.
We do, guys. Honestly. Like they give me that like album gave me like hard Linkin Park vibes.
I'm sorry. Our friend Richard put a comment on
Fucking
here.
hate Richard. Just kidding. What did he say?
Wow. He said, "How long does this last? I'm halfway through a Nickelback / Five Finger Death Punch playlist, and I was vibing TM."
Bro, go back to your Nickelback playlist.
Okay,
we don't need you, Richard.
We hate on Nickelback, but
I actually, you know what? I have a very threatening video of you singing to Kesha on my phone, Richard. So don't test me.
Ooh,
he was taking at Highlands. He was drunk.
Anyway, things people didn't want to know about Richard.
Sorry, Richard.
Anyway, Stone
Throwing
Sour.
your ass under the bus today.
Anyway, Stone Sour. You should take this. You like Stone Sour.
I like Stone Sour. I do.
Yeah.
You know how Corey Taylor #1 stan. He got married, and I was like, damn, bitch, again, without me. But yeah, Stone Sour put out some demos, and they're fucking fuego, and you should absolutely bump it. I will. This Corey Taylor project gets the seal of approval from me.
Perfect.
Corey MF Taylor must be stopped is a different story, but we won't go there today.
Anyway, that's for another episode. And then the last new album.
Get your shameless plug in, girl.
Okay, shameless plug. My band opened for this band, and they're actually really good. Like
your band is, or this band is?
Both.
Anyway,
the name of the band that I'm talking about is Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. We all know that one song. Yeah. So they put out,
You Drive Me Crazy. Can we do slam poetry of Red Jumpsuit lyrics in an episode?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
I'd be insulted if we didn't.
Okay.
They put out, we know this is an EP because they say it.
It's
in the title.
It's on the artwork.
It's called the Emergency EP, and it's so good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I feel like Red Jumpsuit is super underrated. I don't know.
I don't want to be that person that's like, they peaked.
But they didn't, because like this song.
I mean, it's good, but that doesn't mean, okay, yeah, it's good.
More people need to hear it, and that's why we're talking about it.
I'm out of the two of us, you'll learn very quickly that I am the bitch. Megan's really nice. I'm nice too. I'm just a little more like,
it's fine.
Blunt.
All right. And then we also have, this isn't a new song.
It's not. It came out in like the 80s.
Well, I was going to say this recording of it
like the
is
90s.
also not new.
Okay.
But
it came out in July.
Yeah, exactly. Like nothing
1980s
about this
or 90s
new.
in July.
Nothing about this is new except for the video,
That's
which is
true.
why it's on this list.
So Diamante recorded a cover of the song Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
It's by the Goo Goo Dolls, yes.
With Benjamin B from Breaking Benjamin, B Benjamin.
The B stands for Breaking Benjamin.
The B stands for, don't ever say that again. And
anyway,
it was good. The songs, I like the cover.
It's really good. She's got a great voice.
It's very unique.
You
Let's
wanna-
get her on the show.
You want another shameless plug?
Megan's stupid band open for her.
Yeah.
Don't let Megan fool you. She's not that good. Just Megan's band is really good, but you have to keep her humble.
I mean, that's fine.
So if Megan starts like going off on a tangent about her band,
we really aren't that great.
I don't even think you've told them what you're called. So
we'll get there.
I'll get there.
You gotta stay
come.
tuned.
Yeah.
They can't get all the good stuff in the first however many minutes.
I mean, I feel like I'm giving them the goods already over here.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not so easy. It's like, you gotta wait.
God, I hate you.
It's okay, so does everyone else. Okay, anyway, we should probably get back to the music.
All right, what are we even at?
But I like the we have a few more minutes to talk about this.
Oh, let's just talk then.
I mean, yeah. Hey guys, for the next
it's only 6:45.
For the next 45 minutes, we're gonna sit in silence.
No, we're not. That's not true.
That's not true. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, so anyways, back to this music. Let's talk about Paris a little while longer because I love Paris.
You got 2 minutes.
I got 2 minutes to talk about Paris. Okay, listen to this album. It's called Use Me. If I'm giving a plug to Paris because out of all the things we named off today, of all the new music Mondays, that's my favorite. Give Me a Minute is the name of my favorite song.
That one's really good.
Really good.
It's so good.
It's good.
I liked it.
She's a queen.
She really is.
So, and I think from what I understand, I read an article and she wrote that whole album herself. She was like,
really?
Yeah, she's Paris now.
She is Paris.
She is Paris. So good for you, Lynn Gunn. We love you. We're proud of you.
Thanks,
stand.
Dave. Dave comments and said you guys are killing it.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Oh my god.
Wow, see?
I can't read the comments because the computer's too far. I'm blind.
I know.
I actually have really good vision, but it's really far away. So
I also thought it'd be kind of funny to just say thanks, Dave. With no
and now I
context.
just said, who the fuck is Dave? And I've embarrassed myself and everyone watching.
No, but then I told you who it was, and
Yes,
it's okay
I'm
now.
sorry, Dave.
Yes.
I know who you are now, and I appreciate you. You are a good soul.
Oh my goodness.
We'll have to go for drinks one night.
Anyway, we should probably move on.
We should probably move on. You take the reins.
All right.
Again, because I
rock and metal news. I said that really weird. News. Yes.
Who sings like that?
Probably a bunch of people.
Yes. I'm gonna think about that for way
Okay.
too long.
But anyway, this news is going to be about.
Oh, it's James Blunt. You're beautiful. That one. Okay.
oh my
Anyways, I
gosh.
just had to get that out of my train of thought. Like took off so far down another path, and I just had to get it out before I could pop a UE and come back. So, but we're good. We're back. Hey, welcome to She Headbangs.
Hey, I'm Megan.
I'm Megan. Sometimes.
Anyway, back to the news. This band, I love them more than life itself.
Okay,
I haven't said it yet. I'm building it up. I love them more than life itself.
But you're okay.
I know.
Go off.
Queen with Adam Lambert. Rest in peace, Freddie. We love you. What did they even release?
You tell me. You're the Queen and Adam Lambert fan.
I mean, it's more Queen than
The
Adam
show will
Lambert.
go on.
I know.
Okay.
I mean, the show is going on.
It's only our first episode, but I'm already quitting.
Wow. Hey guys, I am now the sole host of. Anyway,
Go on.
They're releasing Live Around the World, which is a concert album, DVD, Blu-ray, all this kind of stuff, and it's from a few stops that they took over the past 6 years of them touring.
God, who tours for 6 years?
Queen and Adam Lambert.
My back would hurt. My back already
Can
hurts.
you? It's yeah. You think their backs don't hurt?
Okay, I have a question. I was
Queen.
thinking about this. Like, did they do just Queen songs, or like, is it just Adam Lambert filling in for Freddie Mercury, or like, does Adam Lambert get to perform some of his songs?
I would.
Because If I Had You is like a banger, and
I forgot about that song.
Yeah,
That's a good song. I would imagine it's probably just Queen, like music. But I mean, at the same time, you're touring with Queen. I'd be like, I don't care.
I'll
what
sing
we
whatever
play.
you want me to sing.
We could play the Wiggles. I'm touring with Queen. I don't care what I'm singing. Are you kidding me?
This next one's called Mashed Potatoes. Let me see you open up this kid.
But specifically about The Show Must Go On, I thought it was really interesting because it was originally on their 1991 LP called Innuendo, and it was released just months before Freddie Mercury passed away. So he actually never even got to perform this song live.
I almost want to feel like that's insensitive, but like, it's other people's song too, I guess.
I mean,
It's such a
not
weird
just
line
his
to talk
song.
about.
I mean, I'm sure they do it like a tribute. I mean, they performed it at his tribute too. So,
Okay, cool.
I mean, they're not just like,
The irony of him writing a song called The Show Must Go On and then dying, and then him up in heaven being like, don't perform that song. Just kidding.
I like to think about it as him telling his bandmates that the show must go on.
Maybe he knew he was dying.
He did.
He did. I know. I was. The irony was not lost on me. On myself. Who's writing embarrassing comments about me now?
That's me.
Is it Dave?
Anyway.
Oh my God. Anyways, okay,
The next
so
thing.
moving.
Which is also not super new information, but it's really cool.
We have to talk. Well, it was cool until I did a little more research on it today. I'm gonna tell you why.
Uh-oh.
So, anyways, I love Linkin Park. Linkin Park is doing this like 20th anniversary for Hybrid Theory. Like, let's talk about it. Hybrid Theory is like
It's a staple.
it's a staple.
It really
like when
is.
you ask me what new metal is,
It's Linkin Park.
it's Linkin Park. Like people really, and I'm gonna get shit for this. I know I am, but people have the audacity to be like, "What is new metal to?" And they'd be like, "Limp Bizkit." I'm like, have you never heard of Linkin Park before?
Obviously, the correct answer is Nickelback.
I'll kill you. Anyways, so I was doing my research on this little, like, 'cause I was like, oh, sick. Like, I love Hybrid Theory. I love Linkin Park. Like, shit, let me look into this bundle that they're doing. They're doing a bundle, 20th anniversary bundle.
I still like the way they kind of announced everything with the
It
old
was-
school,
It was cool. The announcement itself was cool.
the interactive website.
Right.
I like stuff like that.
But
though.
let me break it down for you.
She's gonna break it down for us.
This bundle comes with 5 CDs, 3 live concert DVDs, 3 vinyls, a cassette, a poster, a sticker, a tour lanyard, like a visit at the graveyard. Like, it comes with everything under the moon you could think of, But it's $200.
The members themselves are in this bundle.
Yeah, you're gonna get Mike Shinoda. I've always struggled.
I'm not gonna attempt it.
Mike is gonna show up at he's gonna hand deliver it. But anyways, I was like $200. And then I was like, maybe I'll just like maybe they have smaller bundles. But then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just get like a t-shirt. They have dad hats, $45. I'm like,
I mean, but it's also Lincoln Park.
I know, but like to use everyone's favorite phrase right now, unprecedented times. Like, is it a good time to ask someone to pay is the bundle worth $200 generously? Absolutely.
Well, it's because it's the 20th anniversary of one of the best albums ever written.
It just inconveniently fell during like a pandemic.
I mean, that's not their fault.
Let's talk. Actually, while we're here, I want to talk about this. The Thing. We all know what The Thing is. We've all, in some way, shape, or form, been affected by The Thing. We will not be talking about our political opinion about The Thing. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to talk about music, but occasionally The Thing and the music industry overlap. And so we're going to talk about The Thing and how it affects the industry and us as a community. I don't want to know how you feel about it, and you probably don't want to know how I feel about it. Let's talk about music. Thanks.
Heard. And that was her TED Talk.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
On She Headbangs. So can we take a moment?
She TED Talks.
She TED Talks. Can we take a moment? Wow.
Talk a moment.
Can we talk a moment about Halsey?
Yeah, we can.
Because
honestly, like, here's the thing about Halsey and
I know
rock
she's not
music.
like rock.
No, but here's the thing.
Like,
I think most of that was a flaw in
marketing.
Honestly, in marketing. I think she advertised herself on Tumblr and became a one-woman pop star. I don't think she wants to be a pop star. I definitely get the vibe she wants to be a rock star. She doesn't give a damn what anyone thinks. And marketed correctly, she could have been like the coolest rock star ever.
I agree.
But
she's already the coolest rock star
she
ever.
is. And she makes good rock songs. Like, they're not metal by any means.
No. But they're quality.
What is that one song?
She's so talented.
She has Nightmare. That's a rock song.
I don't think I know that
I'll
one,
play
actually.
it for you later.
Please do.
But
the reason I want to talk about Halsey is because one of her most popular albums,
her debut album.
I mean, yes, her debut album.
5 years old.
5 years old?
Badlands.
Yep.
What an album.
What an album.
Yeah, anyways, if you haven't listened to Halsey because of the stigma of like pop culture, I highly recommend you listen to it because that is a banger. Like that first album especially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Can I take 5 minutes?
You want 5, like actual 5?
I mean, that's how long we have.
Okay.
For the rest
Go ahead.
I was trying to be like smooth about it. Be like, can I take like 5 minutes to talk about this?
Yeah.
I feel like it's worth mentioning. The VMAs were yesterday.
Okay. Oh. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like maybe you should. That was really enticing.
I feel like you've watched my transition through this. I feel like the first conversation we had about it, I was like, since when is Machine Gun Kelly making punk pop music? Like, I thought he was a rapper.
But
now I'm sitting here like Machine Gun Kelly's #1 fan. I'm living for all of this. Like,
first of all, he won Best Alternative Video
for Bloody Valentine. That he made with his girlfriend Megan Fox.
God, Megan Fox.
We could sit here and talk about Megan Fox all day. We'll have a show just for Megan Fox.
True. But
yeah.
But yes. So Machine Gun Kelly won Best Alternative Video.
Yeah, he did. And my heart.
Coldplay won Best Rock Video for Orphans.
Nice. Coldplay. Okay.
I mean,
all right.
But I just found some interesting facts about the VMAs in general, and I'd like to share them.
This.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought they were interesting. Nobody else might, but it didn't matter. I thought it was interesting. This was Coldplay's 5th time being nominated.
Okay.
The VMAs
they won.
Okay, I'm about to tell you.
Oh.
2nd time. This is their 2nd win.
Oh, this is only their 2nd win. They've been around like longer than I've been alive.
They have 5. They have more VMA nominations and wins than you do. I'm sorry.
I don't have a band.
I mean,
get a VMA.
Okay, but anyway, they've been nominated 5 times and they've won 2 of them.
All right.
And the first time that they won was in 2012 with Paradise, which we all remember that song.
That song came out in 2012.
Yeah. Yeah.
But 3 years of my life is not here.
But I think it's interesting because, like, looking back to before the VMAs were what they are today, they follow in the footsteps of artists like Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, huge. Yes.
I mean, the thing about it is, like, back in the day, like, MTV used to be about music.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, Metallica, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, White Zombie, Korn, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, Green Day, AFI, 30 Seconds to Mars, Foo Fighters. The list
Just
goes
name
on.
them off.
I will. I have a list in front of me.
Okay.
Don't test me. I came prepared. But I think it's interesting though that this particular category changed so many times. Like it started with best heavy metal video. And it has come a long way.
Would it have been to like thrive in the 90s? I just think about that a lot.
Yes.
Like,
I think about the 80s, honestly, personally.
do you?
I
mean,
do.
like,
yes, the 90s. I credit where credit's
maybe I'm
due,
just like
but-
grungy.
I mean, yeah.
But I mean, man, like,
But I feel like you'll appreciate this too. Aerosmith has won the most.
also
with
has
4
won my
wins.
heart.
Also, Steven Tyler.
See, I would die for that man.
Yes.
I would. If you wanted to know a fun fact about me, I would die for Steven Tyler right here, right now. He doesn't even know me.
He doesn't even. Steven Tyler, if you're watching this,
just know me.
She would.
Like, if you're going to date a 26-year-old, you could have made it me. Dang.
That's fair.
My poor boyfriend's going to watch this back and be like,
wow.
What the
Thanks, babe.
He doesn't call me babe.
Oh. What does he call you, Leah?
Leah.
Oh. Awkward.
Oh, well. Anyways.
I mean, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
What is this about Fall Out Boy you've got on here?
Oh, they were also in that category.
Okay, sick.
I found a lot of fun facts and I wrote them all down.
I love that.
We love
We love a researching woman.
I do it again.
Sick.
I don't ever watch the VMAs anymore, but I used to really be
I
into
did not
award
watch
shows.
this week. I did not. It was
Okay.
last night. I didn't watch.
Yeah, I
But
know.
this is cool. It's nice to like reminisce on like the good old days.
Okay.
Back when I was a kid. Yeah, no.
Okay, so we've talked about music for a long time.
We have talked about music. It's
But-
a music show.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense we would talk about music.
It does. That's what we're here to do. Talk about music.
But since this is our very first show, we should take a moment to talk about ourselves, I think.
I love talking about myself.
I really don't. I like
Oh.
hearing myself talk, but I don't like talking about myself.
I'm gonna watch this back and be like, I hated everything I said. But we'll get it. We'll give it a try.
It's fine. So normally in this portion of the show,
We would talk about like actual music.
we would talk about
things.
actual like
industry things.
industry things.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would have a weekly topic and we'll talk about it for like however many minutes or so.
Yeah.
And but today we think it's okay to talk about ourselves a little bit.
Right. You got to get to know us. Like,
I
if
mean-
you're going to be watching our show every week, which we know all of you are, and you're going to tell your friends about it, then you might as well get to know us.
I mean,
Dave.
anyway,
Is he still here? He
yes.
probably like tapped out.
I think he is actually. I can't tell
He
who
did.
specifically. I think he is.
Okay.
He commented recently.
Ah,
He said
dang.
LMAO.
Oh, thank you.
We're funny.
Honestly, we are.
we crack
Nobody
ourselves
else.
up.
Nobody else thinks we are. We think we're funny.
So anyway, weekly topic is us. So Leah, tell me about yourself.
All right. Okay.
But for real, like give it very open ended. That's
I was
fine.
going to ask you to give a fun fact about me.
Oh, we can do that too.
Okay.
I
don't know
Do you
my-
want to start with like a brief kind of what you've done in the music scene, how you got
Oh.
into music?
Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't just gonna leave you hanging. I wanted to
Okay.
torture you for a second.
Who are you? And I'm like,
That's the
therapy's
worst-
on Wednesdays at 5.
How does that make you feel? Anyway, no, go ahead. Talk about yourself.
So I'm Leah, and when I was a young lass, my father took me to see the Jonas Brothers in concert, and I was like, dude, this shit is sick. Look at these lights, look at this sound, look at this band.
Can I say fun fact?
Yeah.
Our first concert, both of our first concerts, was the same exact
It was
concert.
the same Jonas Brothers concert.
Same one. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Clearly, we're qualified to be in the hard rock and metal industry.
Clearly. Anyway, I'm sorry.
But anyways, I had a really good time, and I was like, damn, this looks really fun. I want to do this for a living. So I decided to. So I became a Jonas Brother. So when I graduated high school, I went and started studying for my marketing degree, and then I took a few internships. I did an internship at the Masquerade in downtown Atlanta as a marketing and booking and promotions internship, and I really liked the marketing side of it more than the booking side. I hate booking. Nobody wants to do that shit. Some booking agent's gonna come on and be like, fuck you, bitch. But then through my Masquerade internship, I met a man named Ian Kaletsis, who was Neck Deep's tour manager, and I got to work under him for a little while, which was phenomenal. I loved working with him, and he is my mentor, and I still text him every once in a while and be like, I have a question. But yeah, and then what else have I done? Oh, I did some Warped Tour production internships. And then I manage Misty Eyed. Well, I do their marketing and their marketing manager. But I also like am their tour manager when they actually tour. So I don't know. I manage them, I guess.
You wear many hats.
Too many.
Too many.
Can't keep track of them anymore.
They're cute though. Like they're cute hats. See, that didn't work. Anyway,
for you, bro, my body hurts. I lost like 5 years off my life being your manager. So to answer your question, Tommy Liming, who asked me earlier if it was easy to wrangle this crew, the answer is no.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I constantly find myself screaming. But it's worth it. It's been fun. Anyways, Meg, go ahead.
I'm not nearly as qualified as Leah is.
You're okay.
Okay. So about me, I've been singing since I was about 2. My grandparents were and still are in bluegrass bands. They always music. Growing up around it, my grandma was a singer. My grandpa played every instrument known to man, just about. So I've been around music my whole life, singing and everything. I majored in musical theater in college, and that was really cool. It's not rock at all, but it's part of the entertainment
you can throw
industry.
A few jazz hands and jazz squares in there every once in a while.
I love a good jazz square.
Everybody does.
Who doesn't? Probably a lot of people, honestly. But anyway, so I did that. I was very into musical theater, and for a very brief amount of time, I tried to do country, but we're not going to talk about that.
We
right
are
now.
in a minute. We are absolutely going to bring that up when we do the fun fact throwdown.
Okay, well, it didn't go anywhere. And that's fine. Everything happens for a reason. So I did that. I also interned at the Masquerade for a little while, and that was really cool. We both went and did an internship. Yeah.
Danny Wimmer.
Danny
We did
Wimmer.
a Danny Wimmer internship, which was
with the trifesta.
The trifesta.
We were only there for
Louisville,
2 of
Kentucky.
them.
That's
but
true. We were.
The Hometown Rising, and then
Louder Than Life.
Louder Than Life,
which was like the greatest experience of my
was,
life.
It was so cool. So we got to like help, with the
sponsorship
and getting all that kind of figured out and learning the back end of all that kind of stuff.
It was super fun. I had a really good time. Janice, if you're watching, thank you a million times.
We love you, Janice.
We
honestly.
love you. Come on our show.
So I did that, but I don't want to say claim to fame because it's not actually fame, but the thing that I think is the biggest in my life is my band, which is Misty Eyed. I've been the front woman of that for 4 years now, and we've had some cool milestones. So I'd like to say I'm pretty proud of it. We don't suck, in my opinion. So go check.
Not anymore.
That's fair. So, but
I'll let you have it.
I feel like that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
Yeah, you are a nutshell.
I'm a nutcase. Anyway,
are you ready for the fun fact throwdown?
Oh God. No.
Put 60 seconds on the clock. Let's see how many fun facts we can name about one another. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Also, can I just say, Greg, you are absolutely right. We tried. Okay, to clue you in on what this comment says.
I can't see shit.
I know, it's okay.
What did John say?
Greg said, "It's a cool show, but it needs a part about local/underground bands and new music."
Were you watching the first part of our show, Greg?
The first segment is about new music, and a lot of those bands, most of those bands are up and coming.
Sorry, Greg.
I try not to, personally, I don't know. I try not to use local because I feel like it's like, oh, they're a local band. But up and coming, it's like...
Yeah, most of the bands we just talked about in the very first part were bands that were local to us.
Yeah.
Oh, and to throw it out there, if you are interested in having your music featured on our show, you're absolutely welcome to hit us up on social media at She Headbangs on literally any account you can find.
Yeah, email us, go to our website, contact us there, anywhere.
There's a contact form.
Mm-hmm.
It'll go directly to me.
But yeah, if you want us to talk about your music on here, if you want us to listen to it,
it better be good though.
I mean, yeah.
Don't send us your country album.
I mean, you can send us your country. I'll listen. I like country.
We both actually like country music a lot, but this is not.
We probably won't mention it on here if it's country.
This is not She Yeehaws. This is She Headbangs. We'll start She Yeehaws.
That's gonna be a side project.
She Get the Twitter handle for it. I'm starting it.
Okay. But what did you want to do? You wanted to do the fun fact throwdown.
These earrings are hurting. I'm never wearing earrings again. Anyways,
lies.
Do you want to go first or shall I?
You can go first. Sorry, I was reading.
Well, you can read them out loud.
Well,
I want to know what's going on. Damn.
Okay.
I'm trying not to be on my phone because it's rude.
Well, I'm trying to read our fans' comments.
Thank you to all my fans so much for tuning in.
Richard said, "What is one band that you think is completely underrated and should have been bigger than they were?" Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. I say that half jokingly. Only because that new album actually is really, really good. I liked it a lot.
What is one band I thought should have been bigger but isn't?
That's hard. Hey, Rachel.
I mean, I feel like I genuinely feel like nothing more could be.
They're on their way.
I know.
I love them.
But for a band that's been like, I mean, they put out their first album like almost a decade ago.
And how many Grammys have they been nominated for?
1.
Okay, well, still, that's fair.
But like I feel like they're not like as mainstream as they should be. Like you hear a lot of like bands in the rock bands in the mainstream, and like nothing more does ever really come up. But they're probably 10 times better than half the bands that come up in mainstream.
This is very true.
Collectively, Megan and I's favorite bands are Nothing More and Bad Flower.
That's fair.
That's accurate.
Josh, if you're watching this, and Johnny
Hawkins.
I love you. That's all I have to say about
Yeah,
that.
same. Also.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Send us more questions if
please.
you want to. We would love to answer more questions so we don't have to awkwardly stare at each other and name off fun facts.
I think I missed some.
Okay,
but...
we'll just roll it back. We'll see. We'll answer your questions.
Oh, I went out of it and they're gone.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you have questions, now's the time to send them. But anyways, Megan used to have a country alter ego named Emma Taylor. Back when she was a minor, she was trying to be a country star, and her mom didn't like her using her real name.
Which is fair.
It's fair. So she went by Emma Taylor.
I was literally Hannah Montana.
You were.
But country.
Yeah.
And I didn't do any original songs. I did all...
You literally covered Hannah Montana. I watched a video of it.
I mean, that wasn't Emma Taylor, doing that, specifically. Emma Taylor was me doing karaoke tracks of country songs.
I love that.
And calling myself an artist. It wasn't.
That's fine.
But, that's a fun fact about me.
Yeah, it is.
A fun fact about Leah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something like music related.
Okay.
She goes to the gym with... I'm not done. Okay, don't laugh. Come on now. I was trying to think of his name, honestly. I'll be honest.
Corey Taylor. I do not go to the gym with Corey Taylor.
No. Corey Lowry.
She
goes to the gym with Corey Lowry, which is actually really cool. Corey Lowry of Seether. And I say that like people didn't know that.
Don't come to my gym because you know that now. He's going to kill me. Just kidding. He's not ever going to watch this. So
also, we didn't say what gym.
That's true. Don't. Oh, okay. I was going to say don't go to my social media.
Georgia's a big state.
I literally tag my gym in like all my posts.
Okay, well, you need to untag them because
I have to give Coach Jay the clout. He deserves it. He's having a baby.
And now everyone knows that he's having a baby.
Okay, well, nobody knows who Coach Jay is.
I mean, no, but it's fine.
Anyways, yeah. So yeah. I'm in an entanglement with Seether, but not in a professional way. In a very platonic fitness way.
Wow.
This is going so poorly.
Absolutely not.
Anyways, there you go. There's a fun fact about me.
Okay.
Any questions coming in?
We do have. Actually, we just had 2 come in as you said that. So
okay.
Rachel says, Megan, if you could do a song with a signed artist, who would it be? Male solo, female solo, and group. Oh, okay, so this is like a multi-part question. Okay.
Johnny Hawkins.
Okay. A male solo. I'm gonna be a little forward and say Panic at the Disco because it is just Brendan Urie now.
Okay, yeah.
So
that's fair.
Male solo, Panic at the Disco. Female solo, probably Amy Lee.
Okay.
I could say Evanescence, but Amy Lee,
Okay, yeah.
And then group, definitely Nothing More, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, they make good ass music. That would be fun.
Oh, boy, I always say like if somehow Misty Eyed opens up for them, I would just cry and cry. It would be so bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. What bands do you think will make a comeback in 2021? Misty Eyed.
You can't have a comeback if you've never been. That was
wow.
That was blunt. Sorry.
We can come back from something like dang.
Quarantine.
Yes.
Who do I think will make a comeback in 2021? You know who I really God, who was I gonna say? Oh, I really hope I See Stars comes back really hard with new music. They have not put out an album in a really long time. And they tour a lot for like not putting out music. So I really hope I See Stars can come back and put out a new album.
Yeah.
That's I want I See Stars too.
Okay. I See Stars. Daniel says, And then he says, "Where are you ladies from?" We're from North Atlanta.
Yeah, North Atlanta.
To keep it broad.
Yeah, we're from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Born and raised on a playground. No, we're not gonna do that.
But yes, we're from Atlanta, Georgia, and I feel like it's a cool place to.
I love
to
Atlanta.
be. I mean,
I'm happy.
It's a hub.
Yeah.
We got so lucky being able to live here and work here, and
yeah. My grandpa always
around
said,
us.
doesn't matter if you're going to heaven or hell, you always have to stop in Atlanta.
That's a good point.
Yep. It is in fact a hub.
No wonder there's so many people here.
Yeah.
They're just passing through. Greg says, "Do y'all have wow, if I can read. Sorry, Greg. Did y'all go to a lot of shows before the beer virus hit?"
Yes. Yes, we did.
I've been to one show in 2020 and I'm dying.
It was yours.
I mean, it wasn't mine. It was Red Jumpsuits. I was playing there too, but it was Red Jumpsuits.
Okay,
show.
yeah. I didn't even make it because
She had Miss Rona.
I had the Rona, so I did not make it.
The thing.
Yeah, I did not make it to the one show. I feel like I went to a show though. Oh, I went to see Skillet. Like,
did you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wes and I went to see Skillet like the Sunday before the Red Jumpsuit show. I'm pretty sure that's where I got it.
Oh.
Or where we got it, because he got it too.
But he had to play a show.
He had to play a show. Wes is in the band with Megan, and Wes got really sick, and I got really sick, and then Wes was like 2 days before me. I think
already coming up.
I know. I think his immune system like caught it, and then I spent a bunch of time with him, and then I got it from him. So yeah, I missed that, but I did get to see Skillet, and then we went to a ton of shows in 2019. So we got like our fair share in.
Okay. Rachel also asked, oh, I love this question. Would you ever do a collab with a rapper? Personally, I'd prefer like a Reese's. I'm gonna quit. For real though, a rapper, yes. I think it would be really, really cool. Do I know who? I don't. I want to say MGK, but
oh well, he's not really a rapper anymore. But I bet he would.
Okay, you know what? Post Malone. Okay, I'd say Post Malone. He's got a metal background.
There you go.
And yeah. You know what? He's cool. He seems like
Post Malone.
Postponing the laundry. Oh my god, there's so many memes.
Is a Lonely Island considered a rapper?
Yes, I'm gonna make an executive decision and say yes. You can consider Andy.
I'm sure the question wasn't like directed towards me. I'm sure it was directed
just
towards you.
It was just in general.
But
it was just
if I was talented by any means and could collab with a rapper or a rap group, it would be the Lonely Island style Boys for Life.
Can I change my answer?
Yes.
It's a two-way question or two-way answer. Both of them, I would say. Post Malone and the Lonely Island.
Yeah.
But all right. Daniel says, "Sweet, I'm from Savannah. We love Savannah.
Let's get spooky. I want.
Let's get haunted.
I love getting haunted in Savannah.
I would like to not.
Megan does not. Wait, I tried to get Megan to go to a graveyard with me, like 2 weekends ago.
To be fair, it rained. Thank God.
Yeah, she got out of it because it rained. But like, it was Oakland Cemetery. It's like the most famous cemetery in Georgia.
It was pretty from like where we
from
were.
From a distance where you don't have to interact with anyone.
Yeah,
but
where the spirits are not.
Yeah,
touring.
But we'll go during we'll do like a Halloween ghost tour or something.
That's fine. See, I love haunted houses.
Okay.
I mean, granted, I know they legally cannot touch me unless I sign a waiver, but it's fine.
Girl.
Anyways. Will says that every time he goes to Atlanta, he gets into some sort of trouble. Me too.
Girl, same.
Can you imagine the amount of
parking tickets I have?
Okay. To be fair, okay, we do have a segment that is kind of it's getting lumped together today because of the intro. Yeah, because of the type of episode that this one is. It's an advice and story time. And story time. There was one time I went to Atlanta and just barely
made it out
avoided a boot. Literally, like we walked away from the car, came back. He had already put the sticker on my car, and then my bandmate John and one of our friends Molly, they were with me. Thank goodness, because they're my heroes.
They're better talkers.
They are, honestly. They got me out of getting my car towed or booted or whatever.
When was that?
It was a few years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Oh, nice.
But fun fact, I almost got a boot in Atlanta.
Nice. I got a boot in Charlotte one time at the Jonas Brothers concert.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right,
Rachel
all
says,
right.
have you covered anything by 21 Pilots? And if not, would you? Yes.
Megan loves 21 Pilots. They're her favorite band.
I love them so much. I love Tyler Joseph
Absolutely
and Josh
accurate.
Dun. They're okay. They're really good. They are. They're
Yeah.
more poppy now, but they're really talented dudes. I feel like. So yes, I've tried kind of covering 21
You
Pilots
did,
in the past.
What is that one called? Jumpsuit.
Oh yeah, I Jumpsuit. I tried Heathens and Heathens didn't go very well. That one's really difficult, but for me at least. Will, I'm not going to read that comment out loud. Thank you.
Wait, I want to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll read it out loud.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll just read it. It's fine.
It's not really that bad. Plus, anybody else watching can see it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Cool.
It's not that bad.
Well, come on down, ladies. Okay. Oh, fuck me. I do this every time. I'm going to get in so much trouble. My dad's like going to watch this and be like, why did you cuss?
Watch your language, Leah.
Bethany says, Leah, how many times have you seen the Jonas Brothers?
Wow.
On.
Please say twice.
I know.
Because I've seen them twice, and both, like the first time, like I said, was the show that we both happened to both be at, and then the second time we actually went together, like literally 20 years later. Well, not 20. Wow. 10.
A decade later.
We're not that old.
I've seen them 5 times. 5.
What?
Yeah, I saw them in 2008 and 2009, and then I saw them in twice in 2013, and then I saw them last year. Yeah. So very metal of me, the Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers are metal.
Girl, I'll talk about the Jonas Brothers all day long. We'll turn this into a...
You start talking about the Jonas Brothers too long, and everyone will...
They're gonna leave. It's fine. I get it.
Like, this isn't rock.
We can talk about Slipknot. I would also see Slipknot that many times.
Yeah.
So
can we talk about Slipknot?
We can always talk about Slippity Dippity. Please start calling them Slippity Dippity on my behalf. I love Slipknot, and I love calling them Slippity Dippity.
We love Slippity Dippity.
Slippity Dippity.
Wow, we're gonna get.
Okay, let's talk about this. While we're I guess since we're hosting a rock and metal show, let's talk about who our top 5 favorite rock and metal artists are.
Oh, I guess. Top 5.
Top 5.
In no particular order, because that's way too much work.
True.
100% nothing more.
Okay.
I want to say Bad Flower.
All right. Here.
Dang, this is really difficult because I feel like I'm newer to I don't listen to as much as I feel like my friends do. I'm newer to this kind of scene. I feel like, man, rock and metal. I feel like I'm starting to really like Metallica.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like
cool.
I like more classic kind of stuff as well.
You're allowed to like whatever you want to like.
I know.
Okay.
I'm allowed to like whatever I want. And I am not sorry. We're not getting into that.
Don't bring it up then.
That's why I immediately said no.
We're going to get intimate one day. Not today, but one of these days. And we're going to talk about Megan's birthday party.
We're never going to talk about my birthday.
Okay. She's not sorry.
That's 3.
You need to know.
That's 3.
Okay.
2 more. Golly. I feel like I'm going to get hate for saying this somehow. But I want to say Breaking Benjamin.
I honestly was thinking about saying Benjamin.
Honestly, I don't even care. They're good.
Yeah, no, I mean they are good. My only issue with Breaking Benjamin that I have is you can only release one song in so many different ways. You're a good songwriter. Stop re-releasing So Cold.
Okay, but
other than that, your music slaps. I love all your albums.
But it's a good song.
It is a good song, but if you're that good at songwriting, write other good songs.
You're right. Man, I feel like I should have. You said 5. One more.
Yeah,
this is difficult. I feel like there's an obvious one that I actually really, really like that I'm leaving out. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say a Slash here. Oh man, see now I just thought about 3 more. Never mind.
Just name them off. You
know what? I'm gonna say all of them. John has recently gotten me into Periphery a little bit. Okay. I'm not as big into it as he is, but I'm getting there. I appreciate the art that they got. I am also really kind of getting into I Prevail and Beartooth. Man.
Okay, yeah, you do really like Beartooth.
I do. Yeah. Even if I don't listen to a lot of their songs yet, it's just something that I would like, and of course, every song I've heard, I like.
Yeah, no, I got you.
So okay, go 5 favorites.
So I feel like I came fresh out of the Warped Tour scene, so I'm gonna say bands like Issues. I love Issues.
Also Issues.
I love Icy Stars. I also really love Nothing More. Nothing More is really, really good. feel like there are so many. Like you name one and then you want to name like 16 more. A Day to Remember.
Oh man.
Yeah, A Day to Remember is real good.
Forgot about them.
How
could I forget about them? Jeremy,
who else? I feel like I've seen so many like. I'm like trying to like go back over like a decade's worth of like Masquerade concerts I've been to, and a lot of the ones that come up are like punk pop. Like
that's true.
You know,
a lot of local. Oh, okay. Here, let's do this. Since
I got one more band.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Getting ahead of myself.
No, you're fine. I almost want to say Asking Alexandria. I feel like there's maybe a better answer than Asking Alexandria, but like they've been solid. They've was Black Veil Bride.
Oh my God, how could you forget Andy?
Andy Bierzak, if you're watching, I love you so much.
Hey, you know what, guys? There's nothing wrong with being a fangirl.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can be whatever you want to be, and if being a fangirl is it,
and if it supports our industry,
right,
do it.
Like we got that 80-20 rule. Like 20% of the fan base is going to be 80% of your income. Like embrace those 20% of crazy people who are like getting your like logo tattooed on you and like buying all your merch. Like those are your people that are paying your bills. Like don't be like, oh, crazy fangirl. Like,
yeah. Unless they do something that's like legitimately like restraining order level.
Did you know that the Property Brothers have restraining orders on like 7 women?
I believe that.
That was a really weird side note based on restraining orders.
That was.
But they came to a venue I worked at one time, and they had a list of women we weren't allowed to let in the door.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We have a good question from Richard. Have you heard Danny Warsnop's stuff after he left AA?
Well, he's back in AA. If you're talking about like down south, Danny Warsnop, yes, I have. I definitely prefer him in Asking Alexandria, but his voice is nice. So
honestly,
I listened to it at a bonfire.
I've heard things about it, but I have not ventured into that.
He went back to Asking Alexandria was the best thing he ever could have done. Honestly, Danny over Dennis any day too. Like just getting that out there. I'm so glad Danny went back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And their new music's good. Like it's not the same like post-core that it used to be. It's more like hard rock now, but God, these earrings are killing me. I'm gonna take my headphones
off. Take off those earrings.
They're my cute lightning bolt ones, but
they're cute.
They're just like picking the back of my neck.
If you have any girls watching, we're gonna do a little plug for nastygal.com.
Because I bought an ass ton of
cute clothes. They had like ridiculous deals. It was like
60% off sale.
60% off.
So Megan and I collectively spent like $600.
Probably.
It was really bad, but
well, it was $600 worth of clothes.
I got $600 worth of clothes just by myself.
Right, but like you didn't pay that much. Like I got $300 worth of clothes, but I did not pay $300.
Right. Okay, yeah.
God, that was a good sale. Anyway, for the ladies out there, Nasty Gal, they got some cute stuff.
Sponsor us, Nasty Gal.
And for the guys, I have no idea.
Best of luck.
Good luck.
Walmart's got really good clothes now.
Okay, let's be honest.
I honestly went to Walmart last night and I was like,
they've stepped up their game.
Walmart,
they really have. Hey, you grow or die. Granted, Walmart's not going anywhere, but
dang.
They've upped their game. It's good. It's good. You know what?
Yeah. Any more questions?
We got a little bit.
Okay.
Bethany says headbang.
It's hard with no music.
And we can't play music because we'll get bumped.
Yeah. We are not allowed to play music because
of rules.
I almost said Spotify. Facebook will.
Because Mark Zuckerberg hates everyone.
Have you watched The Social Network?
I saw it in theaters.
If he's anything that like that in real life, I know I hate that man. Jesse Eisenberg did such a good job making me hate him. And that's really hard to do because I'm a big Jesse Eisenberg fan.
Oh, I do love it. Yeah. Zach Wolf says new single by Deftones. Ohms? I'm going to sound like an idiot for not pronouncing it right, but Ohms
probably.
Ohms.
Probably Ohms, yeah. But yeah, no, good call. We were
I haven't listened to it, but 10 out of 10. There's my review.
They did. I saw somebody posted it the other day. They had like a really cool like teaser for it, and I was like, oh, nice.
Hey, man.
Cool. Thanks, Zach. Best Bad Habit or Little Did I Know stuff. Oh, no, I never really did get into solo Danny Warsnop. That wasn't Redneck Danny Warsnop. Sorry.
Bethany says, I've been waiting with like a laughing, crying emoji.
What is she waiting on?
The headbang.
Oh.
And we both did it really awkwardly, which I feel like made it better. Just, yeah.
Sorry for disappointing. This show's going to be full of that. Just want to let you know.
Full of what?
Disappointment.
I was hoping that wasn't what you were going to say.
Oh, it's not going to be headbanging.
This is a really good show. I'm
It's
gonna
going.
chalk it
I
up.
mean, honestly, like we need to start like a cussing jar for me though.
Yeah,
A swear jar.
that'd be so funny.
Oh my god, we'd have so much money.
I
I hope my dad is my. I haven't seen my dad watch this yet, but then again, I haven't been able to see who's been watching. But
haven't seen him pop up.
I told my mom, I was like, Mom, our show starts today. She's like, Great, the Braves are on. I was like, all right.
Guess
cool,
what?
Mom.
The Braves are gonna lose. We're not.
You know what, Mom? That's fine. Don't watch
Our
my
show.
show.
Our show is gonna go better than the Braves.
Honestly, it's a toss up.
don't get
Depends
me
on who the
wrong.
pitcher is.
Don't get me
This
wrong.
isn't a
I like the
sports show.
Braves. I don't. Oh, you're right. This isn't sports.
I'm sitting here talking about pitching.
Go sports.
I am an Atlanta United fan, so if you want to talk to me about MLS or soccer, Atlanta United, I'm here to talk to you. I'm here for you.
I know very little about sports. Don't talk to me
Despite
about
the fact
sports.
that I'm a little embarrassed, we lost to Orlando United the other day. Orlando City.
All right, Richard. Shirley. He says, also, would you ever consider covering a song you've never heard? Like everyone read the tabs and get a general understanding of the song, but not actually listen to it. That is really cool.
That's a fun idea.
Oh, also, Bethany says the Braves are on. Bethany, what's the score?
Yeah, go ahead, Bethany,
Please.
drop it.
Please tell us that they're losing, because I know they are.
Put my mom to shame.
But Richard, that would be really cool. I've actually kind of thought about that.
We have 4
I'm not
minutes.
gonna lie. We do have 4 minutes.
Wow, look at us, you guys. All 20 of you that stuck around. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Impressed.
But
any last questions? Any last comments or concerns?
Throw them out there. Bethany, we're gonna stay on here until you give me the score. By the way.
We're not leaving.
We're never gonna leave until you give us the score.
Oh, I have to go over to the computer in a minute and put that weird overlay back on and shit.
Just give away all our secrets.
Well, I have to get up awkwardly in front of the camera, so it's not like you have to. I gotta squeeze my butt through here and get over there.
It's fine. We'll get a longer cable.
Okay.
For everyone knowing.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's our first show. I feel like we got a pretty good little setup though.
Show.
We worked really hard.
What did this man say?
Richard says, what's the highest note either of you can hit? Do you want me to tell you what it is or sing it? That sounded really cocky. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. I meant like, I don't know what note. Like G7? That's not a thing. I mean, it is, but it's not a thing.
Mine's a G6.
Like a G6.
I was gonna start singing that instead.
I couldn't think of.
I have no idea. I have no musical talent at all whatsoever. What Bethany say?
Bethany says Braves at 7:30. Actually, you can watch it.
My mom's skipping this, and she, girl.
Richard, I'm not singing a high note. Y'all would have to listen to my band to hear any notes from me. Yes, Misty Eyed.
Yeah.
Shameless plug.
Yeah. Any thoughts?
Zook. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It says Abby sent me. LOL.
Zuki.
Okay. See, I figured you'd know.
Hi.
He said, "Sorry if I'm late. It's okay."
I mean, like the show's over, but like at least you came.
Richard says, "I want to hear Mariah Carey high." I cannot do any whistle tones. I absolutely cannot. The only two people I know who can do that are Mariah Carey and her
Ariana Grande.
Mini Me, which is in my mind Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
He said, "Fine, lowest note." Bro.
Girl, what?
Girl, what?
Beautiful.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not either, but I would embarrass
I'm not
myself
warmed up.
far more than you would.
You're not a bad singer, actually.
Thank you.
Okay, but
the time has come.
We have 2 minutes, but
so for 2 minutes, we're gonna shamelessly plug everything we have going on for us right now.
Yeah. Let's tell everybody where they can find us.
Yeah.
What we have accompanying this live stream on Facebook.
Right. So tomorrow morning, you're going to be able to not rewatch, but re-listen to this show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Overcast, and a couple others. But those are the big three. So tomorrow morning, check back there. We officially launched our website today, sheheadbangs.com, and we will be archiving all of our episodes there for you to listen to. You can also request songs through that page. We should put like a little song request page on the weekly playlist, like where people can submit their music actually through that playlist page.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that tonight.
that.
And then, so if you want to submit music to us, you can do it through there. If it's not up tonight, it'll be up tomorrow. Stay off my ass about it. It's been a long day. We're on social media. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at She Headbangs. We surprisingly got She Headbangs across the board on every platform. I'm so surprised nobody else has ever used this before, but my creativity is above par. So yeah, She Headbangs. go ahead and share this out, and we'll send a sticker to somebody who shares this out.
Yeah, we have
She Headbangs holographic stickers. They're really cool. I wish you could see them better.
You can kind of tell they're holographic, but it is very tiny.
Yeah.
Here, you know what? As the outro,
she's gonna go show you.
I'm gonna show you the sticker to distract from Leah bringing up the overlay. My mic is not going away.
Well, okay, let me shut this down. Let me shut this down really quick then for you.
Okay.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back next Monday, same time, same channel.
Yep.
And next week, what are we talking about? The new generation of rock and metal is our topic next week. So you don't have to listen to us talk about ourselves. Yeah. We will actually be having an in-depth conversation about the old and the new. New
spelled N-U. But anyway.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Anyways, here comes the sticker in the outro. We love you. We'll see you next week. Bye. Bye. How awkward. Oh my God. Hey, you guys, we're still here.